Y'all come cook with me. I wanted to talk about, I need to get another tripod. I want to talk about something that's heavy on my mind. Please don't let that fall in the dishwater. But we're gonna make some eggs today, and we're gonna have an egg sandwich. Anybody else pull out the white stuff, and it just make my eggs taste not as eggy. Somebody said that online, and I didn't believe them until I did it myself, and man, my eggs taste much better. But I want to talk about how I be losing interest in almost everything. Everything, y'all. I'm not gonna lie, I've done YouTube before, and on my other, well, I don't know if I should tell y'all, but I'm gonna tell y'all whatever. Y'all gonna be like my friends. Y'all gonna be my journal. I've had another YouTube channel, and I stopped doing it. I was, it was more of a motivational channel. I'm not gonna lie, some days I didn't feel very motivational. And when I stopped doing it, I was like, well, it must not be for me if it's something that I don't want to do. That's wrong. But back then, I didn't know no better. This channel is just gonna be, oh my gosh, y'all can't see me. This channel is just going to be about my life and how it advances. I'm not having any expectations on it or anything, but I wanted to talk about interest. Is anybody else like that? I noticed that my sweet spot is 13 days. After 13 days, I start wanting to do something completely different. And I start hating the choices that I've made, that I've condemned myself to. I've been talking to ChatGPT about it, and I know, AI, whatever, but these AI programs know more about humans than humans. Oh, but I lose interest, and I don't want to do that no more, y'all. We got garlic powder and onion powder. And I'm gonna get some pepper and some salt. Well, I don't need onion powder. I'm gonna just do garlic, little garlic. I usually have another type of seasoning, but we ran out and we can't find it, so I'm gonna do it like this. I be losing interest, and I'm not gonna lie. That's why I'm at my big old age and I ain't got no motion. I'm starting from the bottom. Look at me. Well, never mind. I'm not gonna put myself down, but at least I'm grinding now. But dang, man. Oh, but anyway, we're not gonna put ourselves down. I keep losing interest, and I need to stop. What I'm finna try to do, number one, I'm gonna talk to my therapist about it tomorrow. Cause me and my mom and me and my best friend, all of us agree that I need to go to a doctor. Since a kid, I get with a boy. My very first love, y'all. I got with him. We stayed together for like a year and a half. I got bored, and so I broke up with him. Man, I tried to get back with him later. He ain't even get back with me, bro. I was like, dang. So that was the very first instance that kind of let me know I might have an issue. I might have a problem. Let me get the salt real quick. I'm gonna try to start eating less salt too. If I'm gonna be in social media, I need my face to stop being so fat. We're going to the gym soon. I promise. But anybody else like that, please comment. Oh, so the things I'm gonna try to start doing. Tomorrow I'm gonna talk to my therapist, and then also I want to try thinking about the goal instead of what I'm doing, if that makes sense. the goal. Like, oh no. So the goal with YouTube, I want to motivate people to record regardless of their backgrounds, regardless of their surroundings. Because I learned that God literally He gives you everything you need to pursue your dreams. He gives you everything you need. There's nothing that you don't have. Like, he wouldn't do that to you, basically. Whatever is in arm's reach is all you need to succeed in life at the moment. So I kept that in mind, and shoot, I ain't gonna lie, my mama tried to stop me from recording because of the house. Y'all, if you talk about the house, oh well, the house is not where my value lies. And you know, I know my situation is going to change. So why be ashamed? You know? Let me put y'all over here. I know my situation ain't gonna be like this forever. Duh, you know. Especially if you have a drive. Can you see? How about right here? Especially if you grinding and you have a drive. So I'm gonna do what I need to do regardless of what people say. Period. And that's on period, poo. That's my mama's favorite words right now. Period, poo. I'm like, oh Lord. But yeah, I just wanted to talk about losing interest. That seems to be the reason why I am not successful in my life. The only thing that I haven't lost interest in is trading. I love me some trading. I was thinking, here's what I was thinking. I was thinking that, okay, I just need to find something that keeps my interest. But let me know, y'all. Am I in the wrong? I told one of my family members, I was like, if I get with somebody, they're going to have to be able to keep my interest. And they was like, well, you don't plan on being married then. I'm like, who wants to be married to somebody who doesn't keep their interest? And they were basically saying, they're not going to keep my interest all the time. And of course they're not going to keep my interest all the time, every single day, you know. But if it gets to be months and months and we basically turn into roommates, who want to be in a relationship with a roommate? You know? You might well get a roommate. You might well be friends. I want excitement. I want spontaneity. Is that so wrong? Let me know in the comments. Is that wrong to want that from a partner? And they were basically saying, well, you're going to be single for most of your life then. I'm like, well, so be it. I'm single now. That's the reason why I'm single. Because don't nobody keep my interest long enough. You know? So if that's how it's going to be, then so be it. But I don't know. I don't know, man. I do hate that I give up on things that I lose interest in. And maybe it's not even interest. Maybe it's just motivation. So I'm giving it another shot with this YouTube stuff. Keeping the goal in mind. I'm definitely eating that. Okay. 5-second rule. What I was saying? Yeah. Here's my eggs. I kind of burnt the bottom of the pot, but it's okay. We're gonna do this right here. And we ran out of cheese too. I gotta write that down on the list. Some shredded cheese. The best cheese for this though are sliced cheese, American cheese, but we ain't got none. Ooh. And boom. Yeah, I just wanted to come on here and rant a little bit about that. My goal for YouTube, I am going to just build my community. For the most part, that's the goal that I keep in my head before I hit record. I'm building my community. And maybe one day, this is just a dream. Maybe one day I could go to India Love Content House. She says she's gonna do Content House starting around March. I'm really trying to get my content up until then. You know? I did not put enough salt, but it's okay. I'm trying to get my face not fat. So yeah, I really want to be in Indian Love Content Room. I really want to show people that no matter your background, you can still make content. Because I was somebody that was like, man, look at my background. That's the reason I stopped streaming. Because of my freaking background. But I could cut my background out, but I decorated my background so cute. But I'm going to be 100% transparent with y'all. As you can see, we do have holes in the walls, and you know, we live in a really country area surrounded by trees, bushes, a lot of grass, etc., etc. So we sometimes get these, we call them water bugs. Okay, if you know, you know. We get these water bugs, and oh my gosh, when they popped up in one of my streams, and I can take certain things, but that was my limit right there. I was not going to be paranoid on whether or not a bug was going to crawl in my stream. I didn't want that. That's why I went this YouTube route. So yeah, now you know, now you know, now you know, now you know. I still want to show my personality. I still want to give people, you know, a chance to get to know me, even though I'm not streaming. But yeah, I was ranting. Let me know, is there something wrong with being a person who loses interest in things? Is that wrong? I like a happy, exciting life. Is that wrong? Is that wrong? Okay, well let me know. I'm gonna eat my stuff. All right, peace out.